Hi everybody and welcome back to some more TT Isle of Man 2 here on this channel. This is part number 2 of my career walkthrough. Now in today's episode we're going to jump into the Irish Championship and the first race, and this should be really interesting. So let's quickly select the perks that we earned in the last race and let's get straight into this. Really looking forward to this.
When you sign a contract, you must use your team's bike for major events such as the Irish Championship, Junior TT and the Tourist Trophy. When you start a championship, you can choose freely between the Supersport and Superbike categories. All the future races in the championship season will be for the bike category you've chosen.
Right, so this would be the first experience using our team bike, the Kawasaki ZX6R, so this should be awesome. Let's see how this handles compared to the two bikes we've already tested out. So let's get straight to the first race in this episode. Right, so we've got quite a long race, a 4-lap race. It's over 20 miles around Fairmount Raceway in Ireland. Now, I haven't tested out this circuit yet, so this is going to be a first experience. So let's get straight into this race and see if we get a decent result. Right, so here we go with the first race of this Irish Championship. Let's see if we can get a decent start. We've got quite a long race here, 20 miles, so it's going to give us plenty of time to learn the circuit. Stay in this camera view because we'll have to learn it first. It's not a bad start, so let's try and stick in behind these four. Let's turn in there, slow it down, try to get used to this new Kawasaki. Hopefully this bike could be a good one. We've gone with the right team. It's a nice manoeuvre, just trying to stick in behind. And also try and keep an eye on the track map to help us know when those tough corners are coming up. I mean, we've got the see the warning lines, but sometimes at the speed you travel in these races, sometimes that's not enough. Just a nice line through there, side by side with another rider, another tough corner, going out a little bit wide, trying to avoid contact, and we've managed to move up to P2. So that isn't a bad start. Another tough corner, wow! That was a bit of a dip in the road as well. And that's one thing you've got to remember, there is going to be parts of the road that really bit bumpy. Just managed to get past there, so we're into the lead. Not that I really want to lead in this race because I haven't got a clue what this circuit's like. Try and keep an eye on that track map. So corners are quite tight. Looks like we're going uphill climb now. Like I said, 20 miles, so each lap is about 5 miles, so it'll be a few minutes a lap. Just keep it steady through there, nice and tight. Just try and hold the lead. We've still got a rider that's quite close behind us. Just be aware that he's going to come flying up the inside at some point, probably. God, the sun glare is completely blinding there. And, oh, he's sitting right on our shoulder. Trying to get past. Concentrate on my own race. Sometimes this is what throws you out when you've got another rider pressurising you. So just try and concentrate on the road because these roads aren't very wide. Let's keep it tight through there. Going back down the hill. The sun is so blinding. So be careful. Coming to the last half mile of this lap. Steady through here, and oh, he's come up the inside, so we've lost position. Oh, there's a bit of a bump in the road there. Managed to control that, and I can see the finish line. So we completed the lap, so we know exactly what we've got to do. Let's just get past him. He started slowing down a lot earlier through there, but the events we're on at the moment are classed as easy. But you know, when they get hard, they're going to get hard. So I'm expecting to have to really get used to this game. But a career is going to be quite a long one, so it's a long way to go. Hopefully you follow me and share my journey through this game. Just keep steady. I know how tough these corners are now. This one was quite sharp through here. Just trying to hold the lead. But that guy, Ben Sinclair, he's not giving up. He's eyeing a win here, so we're going to have to be on our best not to let him past. And again, got a little that turn. It just throws you out a bit. Okay, nice and tight through there. I mean, once I've got the hang of the game, I will start obviously changing the camera views and obviously racing in just to mix it up a bit. And that's what I used to do on the first series, on the first game. But this one definitely handles better, I must admit. I'm definitely impressed with the efforts they've made. If you're at home at the moment in isolation due to all this coronavirus, which is a pandemic, that is obviously a global pandemic, games like this are really, really good. Something that keeps you occupied. And also I will be doing some other series. I did put a post on the community post, some series I might do some videos on. Let me know which ones you would like to see, because I've got a little bit more time on my hands, so hopefully I can pump out a few more videos than I usually do. Maybe some live streams as well. Oh god, he's still very close. This Ben is not giving up. Like I said, on lap 2 he's still hanging on to the back of my bike. Let's see if we can just pick it up. I'm not going gun-ho. Like I say, it's going to take time to learn the circuit, but this one's quite good. I do like this one. It's not too long. It's got some really nice, fast, flowing corners. I'd love to be... Oh, there he's come flying up the inside again. There you go. Oh my god, that is a jump there. Just threw me out a bit. Go a little bit quicker if we want to make sure that we finish the lap in first place. Because if he's still hanging on to the back of me onto the 4th lap, this could be a problem. So let's just keep this up. It's nicely done around that turn. Again, this one's quite tight as well. Just trying to maintain it. Trying to keep the average speed. Oh god, there goes the foot pegs. Definitely wear down the foot pegs on this game. See if we can just improve our lap time a little bit more. Still got another lap after this. But it's only between me and another rider at least. We've got a big group of bikes flying into each other. Also guys, let me know in the comments below how your experience has gone so far, if you've got the game. Or if you're one of those that's still not sure whether to take the risk to buy this game and they're still watching other people's videos just to make their own opinion. I mean, I just thought, why not? I'm looking forward to any bike game that comes out this year. I mean, obviously we've got Ride 4 coming out very soon. I like just to test out games myself. I don't always wait for other people's experiences. I like to make my own opinions. It's a bit on the road through there as well. Just managed to pull away slightly. This is definitely a better lap. This hill section here with the sun glare. Oh god, no! Whoa, almost into the wall there. Just throws you out a little bit. That was a close call. Just threw it away there. But expect crashes, because once we get onto the superbikes, trust me, when we add more power, speed, crashes are going to come thick and fast. So, but I'm not expecting this game to be easy all the way through. They never are. I mean, the last one was extremely tough. Definitely got some breathing space. It's looking really, really good. And coming towards the end of this 3rd lap, and then we're going to have one more lap to go. Hopefully we can push it to the end and take the first win in this Irish Championship. That was nicely done around that turn. Fast and flowing, and that gap is just getting bigger and bigger. Really absolutely flying, getting used to it now. So this race so far has been over 10 minutes. So you have to stay so concentrated as well. You can't switch off for a second. Just off through there, try not to make any mistakes. Be careful. And there is the finish line, so we're going to take a win in the first race in this championship, and that was really, really good fun. So what was our average speed? 112. I reckon I could have done better. I mean, once you learn the circuit, I think I could go back in and do better. But we were good enough to win the race, and that's all that matters. So let's get straight into what's coming next. So here we go. Right, let's have a quick look at the leaderboard. So we've got 15 points for that, which is good. And some more perks, which is always needed. So let's get straight into the next race. Congratulations on the last race. You've impressed so much. They're going to give you your first Irish Championship signature. Collect 6 of them and you'll be on your way to the Tourist Trophy. Ken, thank you very much.
The Junior TT is one of your next race choices. This race is a good way to learn the Snaefell Mountain course, and you can also enter the Tourist Trophy if you win it. However, this race is very challenging, and you'll also miss the next race in the Irish Championship. So, it's best to try it when you have more experience next year. Whatever you choose, always try to keep your long-term objective in mind.
Right, so eventually we will get to doing those championships, but we've got to stick to the Irish Championship. We're not ready for that yet. So let's get into the next Irish Championship race. And it's a 3-lap race. So let's get straight into this. Select our perks. We've got the bonus. And I don't think we can use that. No, we don't have enough resources for that one. But let's get straight into this. And select our team bike again. Let's see if we can get some more credits and some more points on the board. This should be really good fun. Right, so next up is a race around Super Hillside in Wales. 3-lap race, over 15 miles, and there's 6 competitors in this race. So let's see if we can get another win. So here we go. So we're starting at the front again. Let's see if we can get a decent start. So let's start off with a different camera view. Try and mix it up a bit. We'll go with this one. Let's see if we can get one lap out of the way, learn the circuit, hopefully get a decent result. Oh god, it's a tight road through here. Always takes a while to get used to this camera view, but you do get a greater sense of speed going through these streets. Oh my god, there was a bit of a bump in the road there, just lost the position. Careful, don't want to crash early on here. So 3 laps of about 5 miles. Oh, just died up the inside there, bit of contact. Be careful, turn into sort of a, oh my god, oh god dear, lifted up a bit there. So there's a lot of bumps in the road on this one so far. This is almost the end for this section. All the flies splatting on the screen, which really does affect your vision. Change the camera view. I'm not totally confident in this view just yet. Not sure about this, so I can just keep it steady through here. Just trying to keep an eye on the track map. So, in the right position for the turns. Again, it's a bit tight through there. That's not too bad. Pull away from the other bikes, so we're really travelling at a decent speed at least. Let's go back into third person. I think once I've learned a lot of the circuits, I might just do most of the races in the cockpit cam, but oh god, this is a sharp turn. Let's start slowing down. I've slowed down a little bit too early, but these turns can be very tricky, and it was most of, oh god, that really is tight. Most of those turns on the first game were where I used to crash. Just never used to be able to get it right, especially online. You could guarantee online, if there was 4 or 5 people in the race, all of you would crash on that corner. It was just so unsteady at slow speed. Now a quite sharp turn. Oh god, really accelerating these to the dirt there. These roads are really tight. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Oh my god, I thought I was going to slow down then. And also, as you progress through the game, you'll be able to go into the shop. I haven't unlocked the shop yet, and buy parts for your bike, so to improve suspension, the gears, all the different parts of your bike. So yeah, so we can do that once we've got some credits up. So that's the first lap out of the way. So we're doing 2 minute So 39 seconds. Let's see if we can just push it a little bit harder on this next lap. We've really pulled out a lead. It's 8 seconds. So this is another easy event, but like I said earlier in the video, these races are going to get harder. I think that, and it will be an absolute reality check that I'm still a beginner. So let's just try and make the most of the ones I'm doing at the moment. This is a tricky section from here. That's nice done. There's definitely a bit of a bump in the road, and the wheel went up again. I think as I get used to it as well, we'll be sort of backing off some of the assists as well. Especially, I remember I used to race without the anti-wheelie before, but will take a little bit more experience, I think. Don't push it too much. It's nicely done through there. Oh God, no! Wow! How I stayed on there, really completely lost control of the bike there, just didn't want to turn. I was just going too fast. This is the thing, you've got to be in the right position for some of these corners. Luckily, we got away with that one. Let's slow down a little bit later this time. Let's see if we can take this corner a bit faster. Keep on moving, and almost tried to take it about 35-40 miles an hour. I mean, as you get more experience, you'll be able to take those corners a little bit quicker. But that will be the difference between winning and losing a race, because those are the corners where, you know, all the riders have got to take a little bit, sort of, but got to take it steady. So if you can take those corners quick, it's going to really benefit you in these races, especially when it's all about time. These mash races aren't too bad, but when it comes down just to the time, again, that was much smoother through there. One more lap of this. But let me know in the comments below if anyone's actually tried the multiplayer yet. I mean, this is my first day. I think I've been on the game a couple of hours now. But as the days go on, we'll be venturing into the multiplayer to see what that is like. The career is my main focus at the moment. Learn all the courses, get a few bikes in my garage. That's the plan. Let's just try and change the camera view again. It's definitely a lot scarier in this view, in the helmet cam. God dear, the sense of speed. Being a motorcyclist myself, I tell you what, oh God. When you start going through those sort of country roads and really, open the taps, it can be quite frightening. I mean, every time I get on my Fireblade, it scares the life out of me. I mean, anyone that's got a bike that's got over 150 brake, capable of, over 180 miles an hour, it's the acceleration that gets me every single time. Obviously, I'm not going to lie that I have been way over the speed limit, which, give myself a slap on the hand. That's not really, your life is in your own hands and all that, but yeah, the acceleration is what I love the most. It's the same as a car as well. I just love acceleration. It's the thrill. When you come out a little country road, open the gas, try and keep that front wheel down as much as you can. Pop it off wheelie here and there if you can get away with it. And if I've had a few people ask me, about my bike. I have actually done a few onboard videos on the channel. If you check them out, so I'm not just someone that picks up a motorbike game and obviously really anything I don't know about bikes. I do have one. I've had one for most of my life, since I was a kid actually. So I've been riding a long time. Let's keep steady through here. Towards the end of this race, this has been too easy. I was expecting a little bit more of a challenge than this, but since the first lap we've absolutely killed the field. Like I said, it's not going to stay like that. Towards the end here, this has been a much better lap. this circuit is definitely easier than the last one we did. And there we go. Another win. And we were just miles quicker than anyone. I think the average speed, look, 121, they were 113. That's just, look at the one, 103 down the bottom. Right, so we've earned some more perks. And we move on. Let's see what is next. So let's get straight into it.
For more information, press the Help button to get an explanation for the menu you're currently in.
Right, so the Irish government has removed some speed limit sections, attract more tourist road. Oh, so yeah, we will give that a spin. Don't you worry about that. Oh, we've opened the shop now. Awesome. So let's have a look at the shop.
Visit the shop
we
to
haven't
buy
got a lot
bikes,
of credits.
parts, perks, and
at,
other cosmetic items.
What is available in the shop? So you've got Super Sport, Super Bike, and Classic. A lot of these are locked at the moment, or we don't have enough credits to buy them. But hopefully over time we will be able to purchase a few of these. Yeah, there's quite a few bikes in here. There's a few locked. And obviously you've got your parts. So if you go to the bike, say one of the bikes I've got, let's have a look how much the parts are. So we haven't got enough to buy, obviously, upgrades. But like I said, this is something that you can do throughout the career. And hopefully we can make some improvements to our bike, or bikes, because we've got two. And let's see what is next in this championship. And we're going to end the episode there. And we've still got quite a few races to go in the Irish Championship. But yeah, it's been a really good episode. Two more awesome circuits. One in, obviously, in Ireland, one in Wales. And this is the one coming up next. So, and that looks another good. Oh, it's a time trial. That should be really good. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon.